Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Like, dude. Benakanamla. Hey, man, send that shit out, bro. That nigga said, man, send that shit out. I know what you mean. Benakanamla.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They had the incomplete
oh no,
Benakanamla. They need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Benakanamla. Oh, I did not think he was going to throw that shit.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon.
Oh, shit, Melican. Type 1. Type 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry.
Okay.
To the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Now it's Burrow. By Higgins. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Burrow on 3rd down.
Damn, look at
Sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Mixon.
Did he Hassan good shit?
He can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
11 Thomas. 12, 11 MT, take.
He's going to get it again. After getting stuffed on 1st down, much better there. 2-yard gain. Driven it down here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this for
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. will throw.
Hassan!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's already this is
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Give me that. What's wrong with you?
The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it, and the Eagles are going
Red zone, the hard press to score, nigga.
as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
Give me that.
You know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Smitty.
Be back the very next series.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
I ain't never seen that
He's
thing.
brought
That's
down
good.
at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
That nigga said I was doing all I hear is clang, clang, clang. Mm-hmm. Yep.
On the option to give to Swift here.
Damn.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
She ain't no scary ass bitch. She a hoe.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Smitty! Oh, he dropped it!
So it doesn't
Oh,
look like they're going to be able to
Smitty.
build
You
off the
just
turnover.
bitch, man.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a
So, she gonna throw that ass back and turn it really good.
And they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Jalen Hurts to Smitty.
Smith with the ground. Down the sideline he goes. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Smitty!
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
You might be.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with
Put the shit on your back, Hurts. Put the shit on your fucking back. Nigga.
What a run there by Jalen Hurts.
Put the shit on your back, Hurts. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there, nigga. Out of here.
Not quite sure how to describe
I think I changed it when I stream on YouTube that it don't stay up no more. I forgot how I did that. I don't know. You know, I used to stream. My old streams would just stay up on my channel, but I think I changed it. I don't remember how.
Big run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25.
Chuku
Not attempt to return.
Airlines. That nigga Armando don't answer me tomorrow. I'm a nigga in blood.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, every Everyone has
This
matchups
is
that they like better
motherfucking
than others.
weekend, bitch.
Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Burrow, send him to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Moment.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me Fletcher.
Set up the screen here to mix it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Here's Allen.
Run, white boy, run. Ski.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Ain't no scary ass bitch. You a hoe.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this into the
I just right into this
once again. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
After that, later.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him.
This bitch cut the Wi-Fi off. This bitch cut the Wi-Fi off. Thought we would cut the fire in there.
Keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Alright.
And this time he's got
Alright.
it's complete.
Fuck me, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And quickly they get to the line.
Chrome Hearts.
Look to throw again.
Oh, why'd I do that? Mike Hilton, bum ass did that?
Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if
I
he
should have
just
high
didn't
passed
see
it.
where the defense was.
Drake?
Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down.
That's a pick.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly. Did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Quez Watkins, 34 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they give themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their
No, the
comfort zone,
fuck?
and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels
I
much
don't know,
better
man.
too,
The fuck?
having that lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0.
Okay, why are you telling me that? I don't give a fuck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time.
Whenever I get paid.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Motion him Joe Burrow.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
That's crazy.
Inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
I want this thing. Oh, shit.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
I had faith in you, bitch. You let me down.
They needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Let's go.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
This thing got 95 speed and he is tripping. Shit.
Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
All right.
quarter number 3 alongside side, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown
You want the
ball
ball
game,
right?
14-7 our
And
score
baby
as
low.
we get back at it
This
on
thing
EA
95
Sports.
speed mile. This thing is slow.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
That's a
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your
cha.
coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys will.
Ain't no way I touched all this scrimmage, bro.
Finding space at the 40.
No, I didn't. Dummy. You are a dummy, bitch.
Did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
On first down, Hurts. Dancing to his left.
He's gonna hurt him. He's on his back right now.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard
It might be. Little nigga, bitch. Oh, right. The way that bitch sucked dick, you think she got 8 times.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Yeah, man. He's Swift. Dummy. I'm not you. I'm not you.
This is Swift on the counter. A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
And
they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter. Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The internet funny.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Smoking on Joe Burrow.
Hook up here to Chase. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to it. even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they're able to
Come on,
score
Joe
behind the
Burrow.
line, and his rough night continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yeah. Never.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. This pass complete to Higgins.
Oh, shit. That was the so late hit.
Catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Burrow. This goes
Recap killer. This nigga trash.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Burrow going to keep it himself.
Smoking on Joe Burrow, nigga.
That defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Fuck.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Just classic. That's what it's called, classic.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
That is Goddard.
Diving catch. Nice way
Who
to start
are
the
you?
drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I'm not surprised.
It looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
In pocket. Oh my God. Ooh. That was a beautiful pocket.
It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Being chased out left.
Get out of here, Jalen. Get out of here, Jalen. Get out of here, Jalen. Get out of here, Jalen.
Down here at the 3-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Jalen Hurts is that nigga right now. Look at him. Look at him. That. That's my man. I get busted. Oh my God, Jason Kelsey to stir up that nigga. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, yo. Nigga, I cracked my screen protector.
Situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he
Because
holds
my
on
camera
to it. You've got to be
protector,
prepared to stay
blood.
with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Always.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Okay, what the fuck? Drake.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing.
Give me that, nigga. Dumbass.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Now he's loose at the 40. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what
Jamar down there somewhere. Not today, bitch.
That's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Jamar is not down there today, bitch. Hate to break it to you, buddy.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Good
looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. On the option to give to Swift here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. From the 8, it's 3rd and goal.
Damn!
Running right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this nigga DeAndre Swift got in the way.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll start here with a give to
I'm here.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here we go.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Burrow.
Looking on Joe Burrow.
By Chase.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Yep.
They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. To throw, Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Stay on point, fellas. Here we go, here we go. That's it. Keep the pressure on them. Do it, baby.
A final shot now for Burrow.
Relax.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. The safety Terrell Edwards. The Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's the Eagles who get the win here, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
Well, me, I seen this.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For
Yeah, tight up. Yeah. What they get us, man? I'm free. Oh shit, bitch. Almost dead. Not pregnant. Miss what? I'm SoFi Stadium. Woo! Go SoFi. Man, hell no.
Open your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake,
Huh?
popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step a whole rap, that. Top dog system, rubbing out, stack a lobster with a shrimp, fat. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you give, rap, bet, that. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way.
No, keep him.
Came a long way, been a long way, real long way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
I'm running. How the fuck am I saying that? I'm gonna start barking in this bitch. Watch the Ezra got wrecking ball. What the fuck? I'm running. Yo, get back up. Why the fuck do you keep doing that, man?
Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and finish a business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers.
Yo, stop doing shit like that.
Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are yo and Giannis. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go.
Snoop Dogg comedy.
Underway from Pittsburgh.
I said this team had money. I said I'd go outside. And I put that on my mama. The rest is attitude, man. Ain't no bitch that I need, that's me. God damn. Like that, TJ?
On their first play from scrimmage, it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him.
I didn't know it was coming like that, TJ Walker. Yeah.
That they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Nigga blew my whole fucking play up.
Put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Forced out to his left.
All right, Justin. Good shit, Herbert.
He is out of bounds right around the 34. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Partner, there's a
Really
downside
good.
to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Thank
Takes a
you. I didn't
shot
know
on
that.
the release.
But that was gonna be bad.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Herbert now on second down. He'll get this out wide.
Why Justin Herbert not on the bench,
yards.
man?
Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on his drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion,
Come the fuck here.
they swarmed him.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Free sex.
That's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making
My
runs
nigga
like that.
tugging, nigga. Free sex.
Every time he touches the rock.
1st down, and they go back.
Didn't even get that, Khalil.
And they'll lose yardage.
Should I just?
Knocked back to the 19-yard
Should I
line.
just? Oh.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
That was clean.
In for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris from 19 yards away. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
So you say what, blood?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the
They do got Joey Porter. You are.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down.
No, Verzon's accident.
The touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Herbert.
God damn. It is looking like some niggas gonna do some. Wait a minute.
Winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Looking like the first
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This nigga, come on, Justin Herbert. There's no fucking pressure.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
We are young.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah, again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yep.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down.
He fucked it. He dropped over on that play.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
21
Savage. It's a
Savage.
matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Emotional damage.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. He's going to sling this.
I did not know he was.
What
made me click on
George Pickens, 34 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's caught right side by Palmer. And he's able
Real
to take
calm.
it across midfield.
Real calm.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh my gosh.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner.
And we go right back to it, man. Damn it.
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Wow.
Typically, we think
Why?
it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
Why?
closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Williams brings it in. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
34 yards.
And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
Like
this
a
one
cat.
away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And
Bullshit.
he returns this to the 22.
Alright.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice
Yeah,
it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right
Fuck
now,
Najee.
the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Pickett back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth.
The catch and run
A
goes for
bullshit.
18 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Try something.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Pickett.
Fuck. That's DJ. Good shit, DJ.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with
Darwin
the
James.
return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Little
Well, this was
Brucey.
a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Nope.
On the screen, this is Eckler.
These niggas weak, cuz. Get y'all blocks. What you know?
34-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
Sherbert. Dot.
Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
On my bad, this is to the right. On my guess, niggas to the left. Damn, damn.
He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now Herbert got to get into the line in a hurry.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good shit, Hayes.
Chargers. Austin Eckler. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here
Yeah.
in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Round.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Oh, this is fucking. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
Take a fucking play, bitch. Ah, damn.
Offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they've got a little
Of
over
course.
40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw brought in by Austin. They'll be dropped after
I'm gonna
a
try
gain
something
of about 6
again.
across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Get that nigga.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Fuck, he hyped it
This
before I
time they
can.
stay on the
Yeah,
ground.
Keep on the go.
Stiff arm. And this is going to be a Steelers first down.
That's a bitch. He hyped it before I can set my adjustment. I would have tried something.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see
Fuck.
after the break.
Is that my nigga Bob Brewer here?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Yeah, bro.
Fair catch and take it successfully.
That might be my nigga Wop Goo.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarter's number 1.
Bet boomstick, bitch. Fuck Najee Harris.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Dang,
line.
cuz. Get him the fuck out of here.
At the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this 3rd quarter, we have our answer.
Wow.
Basketball,
So
you know,
big
they tell
times
you
down.
back to
Good
Kansas
shit,
defensively.
nigga.
I think the same thing
Whoever
applies
dove for that.
here. Nice job there, prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead. If they can put something together.
Crip Arsenal, nigga.
You don't get called for a foul when you hit their arms.
Yeah, nigga. You know the truth, nigga. You know all that. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
He a bitch. He keep running spinner.
Rushing down he goes. They
I'll check that ass. I don't know about it.
blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even
That
longer.
look
They're going in the
evil.
wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They made Justin Herbert like passing slower.
Now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
Oh, Kanan, I tried to use.
Incomplete.
Put it up there for you, man.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
These niggas made some better plays. They fucking played this. Fuck.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again
Yeah.
on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, wait, Justin? Like, what are you taking so long to throw the ball for?
Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Like, they make this nigga going slower.
Doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Oh, shit, no.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
I didn't say do none of that.
Johnson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
How the fuck are you a corner doing work by running?
Najee Harris, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have
This is fucking family. What's up?
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Oh, that's a momentum swing.
That's a Samuel ass. Second time in a row he got picked. Like Najee fucking Harris, not even a fucking receiver.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And where the fuck are the good plays at? Oh, this weak ass shit in here.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Mr. Awesome.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs, and have that relentless. Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Once more, here's Eckler.
You had me to run past him again?
Stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert operating from the red zone. Buying time to his left. Got his man. It's Williams.
Listen, Mike.
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from
Good shit, Mike.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
Let me
He didn't
start
mention
focusing
air,
on defense.
because right now we're seeing a
Yeah,
big-time
good
performance,
practice
aren't we?
about that
That's 2
shit.
touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the
Like
way around.
Anchor.
You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Pickett. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the delay, here's Harris.
That's good, Dre.
But only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second down. Here's Pickett. Fires the out route and takes it to Harris. And he goes out around the 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pickett on 3rd and 1.
No stupid ass field, Jake.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
1 out. Gonna be 2 outs. Come on, man. Get the fucking play, dude. Let me get you off the field right here.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down.
He caught that? He took the whole house and he caught that motherfucker.
4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
You eyed that motherfucker. Yeah, he shouldn't have caught that.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Pickett. It's not
Didn't do that.
back-to-back plays with a catch. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Pickett. Completes it to Austin. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
That's crazy, yo.
The 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Mike, get to the ball, dude.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Harris running straight ahead. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Flush to his right. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Here's Pickett. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now Pickett on
Damn!
Can't do anything with a football.
Joey Bosa!
Turnover on downs.
Come here.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty.
Come the
on
fuck
4th down.
here,
And this
bitch.
long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Little faggot ass nigga. In that heat, nigga, we in the
This
house.
is 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert.
Great thing. Go, 68, go fucking block.
Dropped at
God
the
damn.
25 after a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga didn't block. Like, come on, dude.
Or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Now Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Keenan fucking Allen, bro.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. That's caught by
Out of bounds. Oh my God, they're cheating me.
You gotta hustle, gotta get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there.
Thank you. Today, are cheating me.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Like, what the fuck?
To get his guys downfield.
Well,
The
the way he's
bullshit.
thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
COVID is cheating me.
Final stoppage here as we step aside. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the
Green bean, bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga. You the greatest, bitch. Fuck my cock. Go fucking home, bitch.
And they've come in here and
The
stolen
fuck out of here.
the road.
Bum ass
So
nigga.
this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the
Bum
scoreboard.
ass nigga.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Pittsburgh.
That was a good hard fought victory, nigga. We came and we fucking conquered. Okay, this is a big play right here. Have some 12-year-olds old, have some 12-year-old niggas come out and jail for me? Yeah, sure. Me and my one viewer in here thugging. We in there. We in this beach, you hear me? We in there tugging. Right?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Fuck.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Don't let it rule it, man. That's weird. Why is my Shazam tracks? What the fuck? How you delete tracks on this? How you delete shit? I remove it. I never removed this. Get the fuck out of here. They made a playlist for me. Cause I said damn the thing.
To start the drive, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot.
Delete from library. I want to delete this one from my library. This is my shit. You don't say that on mine.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
No, I don't. I don't get it. I removed the song, but the shit's still here. Alright, I think I got it. Let's see. I still got it. You Google.
They go play action now.
This nigga just
taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. But just 2 plays in, Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Motion out, bitch.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw.
What team did Evan Ingram play for at first?
I like how he just on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 63 yards. And the on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal. And it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
God damn, Kadarius.
Get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
I did not think I was going to get
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that falls defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Hey, give me that. He locked that whole shit. Let's go.
Picked up by and the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
Hey, Calvin.
Right now is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync. Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From midfield now, Lawrence. Out round, he finds his man, it's Jones.
This was right.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there and have to catch them and get guys on the ground, we We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. 11 more on that one and another first down. They go play action with Lawrence. Being chased out left.
Whoa.
This one too low.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. On play action, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago. Trust me.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Flushed out right.
That's crazy.
Improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Is he busy? Please tell me. Let me see it. Please.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good.
It's
Good.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, wow, that's
Another
crazy.
pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Thank you.
And for
Oh,
the
the
3rd
play
time
ended.
here this half, it's intercepted. Picked out by Tyson Campbell. And the
You gotta
Giants are
come
gonna
from
take it
underneath.
once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
You gotta come from underneath, DK.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out of the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never changed. Put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. And you real with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on my mind. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. And it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change them quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shit tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Woman is like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, no sweat those. Bend on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on, stand my headstone. Stop bang grown. You ain't getting money, been frank in the friend zone. Got, I ain't never switched up in a family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. And about she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these niggas don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy. A crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Hell no, what the fuck? Cool. Oh my god.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Take the ball, bitch.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing now is Geno. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
From the red zone now, Smith. Flush to his right.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Throwing again is Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Geno Smith taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I didn't
Extra point up and through by Warriors. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I am not Caucasian.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Boomstick.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
We're slowly, girl.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll get this out wide to Eckler.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And
I'm
that'll
really
make it
trying to get
second
this shit.
down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert.
Wow.
It's the open man. It's Mike Williams.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Herbert on 1st down now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert off of play action. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. And that is Clinton. He's got his running back downfield. Touchdown. Austin Eckler, 29 yards. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give them the first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I see this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
You that dumbass.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
picked up by the linebacker, Bob.
What are you talking about, goofy?
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, shit.
The way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only
Dumbass.
a time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh.
The fuck out of here.
Brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Pushes him over.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Not on 3-pointer, buddy.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. And now they'll shift things around. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker. A good pick up there, 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Prescott down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, They love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Smith.
God, oh my God.
Pass complete. He's got Smith and Jigma. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
That nigga defense did this whole to that motherfucker.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Johnny, somebody just subscribe to you.
Walker is not going to advance very far.
Very
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Oh boy.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Big Drake.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. Escaping the pressure right.
Gino.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Just get it.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Cowboys 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Right. Go delay game.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
What the fuck? What are you happening to? What the fluff?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Yours are only 10
And
eyes.
tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Play some defense out there, fella. Let's get to the trenches. Shut him down, defense. Come on, defense. Let's go.
Smith going to look to throw right away.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
Back to the air, Smith on second down.
That's a dot. Oh my God.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Play action. It's Smith.
Dot.
It's caught. Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Throwing again is Smith. Buying time to his left.
Returning right back to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Walker.
Just a 10-9.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle!
Kenneth Walker.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Samuel.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding?
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he has the first down yardage.
30-21.
Right at the 45.
Oh, that's tough.
Purdy. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
God damn, fumble. Got it. Fuck.
The lineman on the other side has got it. Purdy to throw it on first down.
Take this.
Flushed out right.
That'll be caught by Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Purdy will throw for it.
That's caught at the 2. And this play is not going to work.
He
Stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Damn.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
That's not fucked up. 2 plays back to back.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Smith.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
God, oh my God, Dino.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Again, Smith. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
From the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
That's just trash.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Home run, Brock.
And he'll just get rid of it.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk.
He will have the conversion and more than that. Loose inside the 30.
Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, 63 yards.
And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They'll look to throw. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third down, Smith. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 18 on the play. Now Gino on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 60 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out, it's not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
Yeah, man.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Oh, no.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning
Lord,
coach, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Flush to his right. And Walker
Look at that.
has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Geno now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
In there.
They had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Yes, sir.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Now Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
This is caught inside the 15. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
They go with McCaffrey.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
Eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Block it in motion right. On 1st and 10, Smith. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Smith now to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, Smith. Dancing to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Purdy from the gun.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And 1st down there, they'll pick it up at 25.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
What?
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
And this is caught. Jennings. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Ooh, I tried to go
Is
through it.
caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast released in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Purdy will throw for it. There's the stiff arm. That's caught at the one. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now we'll take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th. Smith. That is taken on by the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense falls asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it. Back to Walker on first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
And Walker once more.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
They are in in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Walker. And he'll be stopped well short. Only
No punk rock, bitch. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. These niggas ain't got no receivers.
Run it back when I throw the line. I'll be back like another bag. Ultra fast. I ain't with the fuck the dash. Run it back, the running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, but your back. You think I wanna take back your black. About the act and run it back. You see how I act, but then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double back.